Hi guys, what is up? Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Rutvik. If you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. As you guys can see, the background is not my usual one. I am for once out of my room. And you wanna guess whose room I am in? Come up.
Hi!
I am here with Anchal Rani.
You want me to introduce myself?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was
Okay.
that the
I would introduce you,
Okay.
but I would like you to do it yourself.
Okay. Hi you guys, my name is Anchal Rani. I create content around books and lifestyle sometimes, and I have a YouTube channel which you can go and check it out.
I will link it down below. And today's video is inspired by Jack Edwards. We are going to be tier ranking some tropes, and yeah, the tropes which we have today are friends to lovers, enemies to lovers, found family, villain's POV, opposites attract, chosen one, forbidden love, grumpy ex sunshine, miscommunication, and fake dating. Now, I did not tell you this, that we're doing this, but we have just 2 minutes to rank them.
What? Okay.
1 being your favorite and 10 being your least favorite.
Do I have to rank it?
Yeah, and that is literally how the video works. I sent you the video.
I know, but I don't know we're going to do that.
Come
you
on.
Know, if I knew I had to rank, I would be ranking it since 2 weeks in my mind.
That is the
But
exact
yeah, okay.
reason why I did not tell you. So,
Okay.
your 2 minutes start
Wait,
now.
I'm starting the timer. No, 1 to 10 is so difficult.
Then that is what makes the video interesting.
I think I'm gonna die right now.
I know what my 10 is.
What?
I know what my 10 is.
Okay, you know what? You should do 10 to 1. That's better.
Okay, I'm gonna say it once again. I don't remember if I said it, but this video is inspired from the video which Jack posted with Carrie Can Read. And I sent her the video and I was like, we're meeting up and we're doing this exact video. I think so all of the tropes are same, or I think so a few are different.
Different, maybe.
Yeah, we just selected like 10 random tropes. Most of them are like romance tropes, but we have other tropes as well. You're ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're ready?
I'm scared.
Okay, we are doing 3, 2 and 3, 2, 1. Okay?
At the same time? We have
Yeah,
to say it at the same time? Okay.
The lowest, the trope we hate the most, basically. Number
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Miscommunication.
Yeah. If there's something I don't like more than miscommunication, it's chosen one.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Because I read all of these books like Harry Potter and Shiva trilogy, and I don't have anything at the top of my mind right now. And I'm like, you can't just choose someone and just be like, oh, they're special. Where is the specialty of all of it? Like, you have to earn it. There's nothing like being chosen. Because nobody has
Yeah, I get it, but the chosen one, like, when the chosen one comes into that power, it's just like...
The arc is fine. It's just, even when I watch anime, because I watch anime, like Naruto, he has the 9 tails in him, okay? Which is why he's the chosen one.
Yeah.
But there's no other reason for him to be the chosen one except, like, he was a baby when he was chosen. Like, what are you choosing him on the basis of?
But you can't say that same for Shiva trilogy.
Yeah, I know. Shiva trilogy was a little different.
It was planned. It was planfully... It was like thoughtfully chosen.
Till I did not read the 3rd book, I did not like the chosen one thing in Shiva trilogy, if you watch my vlog.
I know. I saw it.
Yeah. And then in the 3rd book, I came to know, oh, there is a reason. Then it makes sense, and it was in the works for so long.
This is...
Is it shocking?
Yeah, it
now
is.
Okay, I know why you don't like miscommunication.
I hate miscommunication. Like, see, everybody has mouths to speak, right? Everybody has mouths to speak. Then why just not speak what you want? Like, it just frustrates me. And it's not something like miscommunication. Like, a small miscommunication, it's fine. But like big miscommunications where you break up, where you move out, where you move cities, where you move countries, like, so much effort would have been saved, like if you had just spoken like 10 words.
Yeah.
And it just like does not make sense. Like, I don't think so it must happen in real life that much.
Have you read Normal People?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I don't know if you like it or not. The only
reason I might like it, it's because of the writing.
Yes, same.
But if it has miscommunication, I'm gonna hate that aspect. I'm gonna hate. Like, see, I read Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover, and it also has miscommunication in it, and that just, oh my god, just Miles, go and get therapy.
Yeah.
That is the only thing I say about that book. Miles just need to get like every single day, everyday therapy, not even like every 2 weeks or a monthly session. Daily sessions of therapy.
Okay, next.
Okay, number 9.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Forbidden love.
Miscommunication. It's obvious that mine will be miscommunication because seriously, I mean, there are some books that I do enjoy so much, like literally all parts of them.
See, if there is a third party involved in the miscommunication, I can get behind that. Like if someone
like they're mediating?
No, if like someone tells something so bad about the third person that you don't even want to talk to them ever again. And that miscommunication I can understand. Like someone does the chugli.
Yeah.
I understand
but even that has to be done really well.
Like everything that I'm talking about, it has to be done well. Like someone can do miscommunication really good and I might end up loving it. But I just want it to be done well. Like miscommunication is just something, it honestly feels like something they choose to not tell the other person and now both are suffering because of it.
Yeah. And the thing is that I always
and in the end they
this.
come together like, oh my god, I missed you so much. Then fucking talk.
Yeah, I mean, I always say this. You're adults, okay?
Exactly.
You're not babies that, oh, you don't
Babies
know
can
what
speak
you're
clearly.
supposed.
I have Forbidden Love and it's not like I hate it, but out of all of them, this is like my lowest priority. Some things, if it's forbidden, then just have it. Like there is plenty of fish in the sea. Like you can have a better story somewhere else. Instead of going through like the intense, like it comes with a lot of challenges if it's forbidden. So why not choose something easier? Just choose something easier, be happy. That's the end goal after all.
A simple life.
Yeah, a simple life.
Yeah.
Not a little life, a simple life.
Okay, the eighth one. Ready?
Number 8. 3, 2, 1.
Found family.
Opposites attract.
You don't like opposites attract?
I like it, but out of all, it was my least priority. But
I don't hate.
Like, I don't think so I will be attracted to someone who is like the complete opposite. I understand like there might be differences.
I think the reason I have put Found Family on number, I don't know, 7 or 7th is because I have not read a lot of books which are Found Family, actually. So I don't have a lot to say about it and so I couldn't place it anywhere.
Number 7. 3, 2, 1. Enemies to lovers.
Fake dating, it never feels real to me.
Ever.
It's like if I know that you're fake dating, I will see it from like that lens that you're fake.
It is supposed to be fake dating. Like you've read The Love Wager, right?
Yes, I have.
Fake dating is something where you fake purposefully, and then through that you fall in love. It's just a fun trope to go through with it. Like, oh my god, we're not doing it. Oh my god, we are.
Yeah, I get it. It's just that so personally, if I was to talk about it in my own life, okay, I just feel there's a lack of awareness in the characters when they're fake dating. Ki bhai tum kab, like, sorry, when it was fake and then when did it turn into real? As much as, see, it's not the last one on my list, so it's not like I completely hate it, but if done well, I will enjoy it. But at the same time, it's so difficult to do it well and you not being all stupid in front of people when you're fake dating and being too fake to prove it. So yeah, that is the reason it's there.
I have Enemies to Lover, which is kind of surprising for most of book talk out there. Enemies to Lovers, every single time I've seen, is done so badly. Like, what are you enemies about? Like, it's not a big deal. Like, enemies need to be enemies. There's no, like, and you're not professional enemies. Nobody's professional enemies.
That's
like,
true.
It needs to be believable, and the only thing, like the only place Enemies to Lovers I think so will work in real life is in fantasy. Like in real life, there's nothing that much to have enmity about. Like, okay, there's so many other people, like, go and fuck someone else.
Yeah. Which one did I just say? Fake dating, right?
Yeah, number 7.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 6.
3, 2, 1.
Fake
Forbidden
dating.
Love.
Okay, I have fake dating
It's
over
very
here.
similar
it's like,
to each other. I think that Forbidden Love, because it's not completely low on my list, but also not high on my list, is because I think I would not like it in my own life. It's too complicated.
Exactly.
Too complex. Like why are you going through that?
Exactly.
But at the same time, when it comes to reading it, like I sometimes try to read things which would never happen in my life, you know,
Yeah, like
and I
escapism.
like to Yeah, and I like to enjoy all of that drama, which I would never ever want in my life. And I feel like when it comes to forbidden love, the heat and the, oh my god, is it gonna happen? Oh my god, no, it's not possible. And sometimes when they are from like opposite families or something, and the families are at war.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, that is so good, because I've read some books where forbidden love is there.
Like that.
Sorry?
One of Enemy.
Yeah, One for My Enemy.
Yeah, One for My
Enemy by Olby Blake is like that. And I read this other book, which is The Mazur. It's not very popular, but it's one of my most favorite books ever. It's also about like them being from different communities, so they can't be together. But
yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I get it.
That is
like that type of forbidden is I get it.
Yeah, and sometimes that actually changes you as a person. If you write with certain other topics in the book, like mental health or whatever, sometimes it changes you as a person. It changes your core beliefs that you've had since childhood, and that is very fun to read. So,
it is. I have fake dating. I talked about it. Like, it's good when it's done really well. Like, I just love seeing someone be in denial, and then one day they'll be like, oh my god, what the fuck was I all about? Like, it's so good when that happens, and I love it. And most importantly, when both of them are in denial and both of them fall, but they are not ready to admit to each other. Just the best thing ever.
You know, now that I think of it, I mean, that's the thing. It's very giggly.
Like, it is giggly, and it creates like that angsty feeling, like, oh my god, when is it gonna happen?
Yeah. And also,
like, when is the fake thing going to turn into real thing? Like, that angst, it just is amazing.
And when they're like fake dating for a long time, and then they suddenly leave each other, and then there's like this sudden emptiness in their life.
Oh my god, I miss you so much.
That is also fun to read.
It is fun to read.
Yeah, that's
Number 5.
Okay.
Villain's POV.
Friends to Lovers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friends to Lovers, I have read, I think, better than the movies, and probably one more book. So I have not read a lot about it, but Yes, No, Maybe. Oh my god, Yes, No, Maybe. So is Friends to Lovers.
Yeah.
So, and both of them are YA, so I don't know what that is like when it comes to adult romance and stuff. But the 2 books that I have read, they're so close to my heart, and I don't think that anything is more positive and cute and flowery and mushy and cushy and fuzzy and everything. Like, with all of that understanding and that background knowledge of who you were since a long time, than Friends to Lovers. And I actually really enjoyed it. I'm hoping it actually climbs up my list in the future.
Okay, I have Villain's point of view. Now, I love reading from like morally grey, and it's not something which I pick up often. Like, it is very rare that I pick up a book which is like a grey book, but if it's done right, oh my god, I just love having like a completely out of body experience. Like, it is not in me to have like a villain's point of view. It can never be me, but it just feels like, oh my god, like someone has put me out and placed me somewhere else, and if that journey is amazing, then I don't mind being grey. So I just like every single thing that I'm talking, even if I hate it, if it's done well, I will like it. That is like my own, my only criteria. If you do it well, I can get behind anything. The context also matters. And
like, you know how Achilles in the Song of Achilles, like the character of Achilles towards the end, I was like, what are you doing?
I hate him in the end. Like, ever since he goes to the war, I hate him. Oh my god, I cannot get behind Achilles in the war. But Achilles in the mountains, oh my god.
Yeah, and the way though the author has written him, what are you gonna do about it? You know, so when you read
you can't do anything.
You can't hate him. Like, when you see his pain, it's like, how are you supposed to hate him?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
so,
even though this is your mistake, I am there with you. I am there sobbing with you.
Yeah, so
it is like, I hate you so much, but I also feel you. It is that. I like that.
Next.
Okay, number 4. 3, 2, 1. Grumpy X Sunshine.
Opposites attract.
Yeah.
Opposites attract, because I feel like, again, when it comes to the tension part of it,
it's fun to read.
In romance, that is, honestly, see, I am the kind of person who would like it if I get someone like me, but the whole fun of, even in my real life, being with someone who is different from you and is able to help you experience things that you would not experience if it was just you, or if it was someone similar to you, it just makes me feel super exciting. Like, it's so exciting about life. And I feel like when you're opposite to each other, in books or in real life, honestly, it never gets boring, because
here's the thing, like, opposites attract mostly is just because they are sexually attracted to each other. That is what I've read is mostly.
Okay.
Like we don't have anything in common, but I am physically attracted to you, so that's why I'm pursuing this relationship.
Yeah, no, that's not what I like it.
So that is what I'm saying. Like I like it if there are differences, but there needs to be something which bonds us, other than the physicalities of that.
Yeah, I mean the books that I have read, especially opposites attract. Like I can't name one book right now, but the books that I have read, except it happened one summer. Yeah. That is very spicy, and though it's not solely based on physical attraction, but still they're very different from each other, and it's done well. So I like that book. But the books that I have read, it's like I know for a fact that the characters get this thrill to see what the other person would choose.
Yeah,
I see them thinking that
there is something other than just the thing that bonds us, and that is important. I have Grumpy X Sunshine, which is basically opposites attract. So that is what I mean. Like, okay, we have other things in common, but majority of our things are different, and I like to see that story come ahead. Okay, number 3.
3, 2, 1. Grumpy X
Found
Sunshine.
Family.
Found Family is number 3 for you?
Yeah.
Which book have Six of
Crows, bro.
I've not
so
read
good.
Six of Crows
See,
yet.
my favorite series of all time is Friends. Then it comes Big Bang Theory, and all of them are basically found families. So I just love when people from like variety of different backgrounds just come together, and maybe it's for one particular thing, maybe it's because of a situation or circumstance, maybe they are living close to each other, but when they end up just caring for each other and just developing a relationship out of nowhere, it is just the most satisfying thing to read. Oh my god, it is just the most satisfying thing to read. Like, you need to read Six of Crows because that book was just so well done. Like, all of the characters in the start of the book, they don't know who the other person is, but they end up being the most important people that they have in their life, and it's just something so satisfying.
Yeah,
I love it.
Grumpy X Sunshine, it's third instead of fourth for me because I like the grumpy side of it.
Yeah.
Especially when the guys are grumpy. I mean, if anybody watches my channel, they'll know this, that grumpy men is the best thing in the world for me. Especially like, see, I'm not able to define myself whether I'm grumpy or sunshine. Yeah. But it's like when I read Book Lovers and both of them were grumpy, but Charlie was grumpy. I feel like, I don't know why, if it's like a thing where men are written like that or what it is, but grumpy men are very put together a lot of times.
Yeah.
They're not doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know, and I really enjoy that when they're not doing just random things here and there, and they keep clean, you know, and they don't do random shit. Yeah, as I just said. So
yeah.
I really enjoyed that. Most of the times I don't like the sunshine in Grumpy X Sunshine, which is sad because a lot of times the sunshine is dumb. I don't know why, because I see even if the guy is sunshine, then he'll be a little dumb. I don't know why they do that. I don't know how.
Like the whole golden retriever vibe.
Yes,
like,
I don't know
it's
why.
It's just like fluffy and cute, nothing else.
Yeah, but it does not honestly add to the charm for me.
Yeah.
But seeing then their combination and the things that they do to each other and all of that banter, that is so much fun to read. So that is there.
Okay, second one.
3, 2, 1.
Friends to lovers. I have Friends to Lovers because there's just something so satisfying. Like a person who has known you for a really long time to fall in love with every single part of you. It is just amazing to read. I really love Alone with You in the Ether because they just love every single part of you, the best, the worst, and like it's just something so satisfying to read.
And they accept you for who you are.
Yeah, exactly. Like enemies to lovers and all, when you bond out of like understanding and when you bond out of that love, it's just something amazing to read.
Yeah, for me it's Enemies to Lovers second, because honestly, like in all of the things that we have talked about, I have the most fun, and something that has never happened to me and will never happen to me, and something that I fantasized about when I was in school. Like I had this guy I did not like at all, and I don't know why I was hoping that something will happen, and he's like a misunderstood character, but like he's a misunderstood person, and I will get to know the real him, and then we'll, I don't know, fall in love or something. But when I got to know the real him, he sucked.
Then that becomes, see, if you get to know the real him and then you fall in love, that becomes Grumpy Sunshine.
No,
yeah,
I mean, that is true.
Grumpy Sunshine or opposites attract. See, enemies to lovers is very niche. You have to be enemies, and your enmity needs to be believable.
Then maybe not that.
Yeah.
I mean, I have defined it like that in my mind.
Like the basic,
But,
at least for me.
That guy and me, we used to keep competing for everything, and
then that becomes academic rivals. You must like that.
Maybe
I like that also. I really loved that academic rivals thing.
Maybe.
Like you care about one thing, and only in that thing you are up against them. But other than that, there's nothing going on, and I really like that.
Yeah, but the point is that that fantasy never came true, and honestly, I don't want it to come true because I am not in a space to, I'm gonna get the real you. That's not happening. Show me who you are.
The
and
fix
then,
it thing.
Yeah, that is not happening. Okay.
So the first one, the last one, the favorite trope.
You know which one mine is now, right?
I forgot which one you did not say.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Chosen one.
POV. Oh my god! Chosen one is your first?
Yeah.
Oh my, then you must be really shocked when I said it's my last.
Yeah, that's why I said we're not friends anymore.
Yeah. Oh my god, and this is so different from mine. Mine is villain's POV. Chosen ones are usually heroes. Aren't they?
Yeah, not necessarily chosen ones are hero. Like if you choose someone and brand them as someone who is a bad person, and if they end up going down that way, they become the villain. See, I'm not saying chosen one definitely has to be a hero, but there's just something that when a lot of people put expectations on you and want something out of you, and you either end up defying that expectation and just doing something which is true to you, and or like if you align with those expectations and you find your power in them. I just love that. I just love, like whenever I read some moment in a book of chosen ones, like when they step into the power, I feel like they're just like there's light around them. There's like a fire and just sparks and heavenly music. I just love that aesthetic so much. For example, I'm not saying chosen one has to be someone who is like put as a face for someone, like for example Katniss in the Hunger Games, or Percy Jackson is like the best chosen one out there. So I like stuff like that. I
think also like what you're saying in Shiva trilogy when he gives the speech
in Shiva
for the
trilogy,
first time, and he says Har Mahadev.
See, because in Shiva trilogy he's supposed to do something else, but he defies that, and he is the chosen one, but he steps into his own power. And I like that a lot.
I literally got goosebumps when I read that speech of
it is so good. Like he was supposed to just tour them and unite the two kingdoms so that one of them can rule the other, but he did not do that. He ended up doing something he was chosen to do. And it's like always been a comfort thing for me to read from.
Would you recommend like some other book that I can read in case I want to develop? Like I like the Shiva trilogy. But
Percy Jackson.
Yeah, so I'm getting Percy
the Hunger
Jackson
Games.
in June. Okay.
Hunger Games is also really good at that. Oh my god, Katniss just does something else.
Mine is villain's POV because oh my god, there is nothing better than reading a villain's POV because of multiple reasons. Number one, it's dark.
Yeah.
And I live for dark, creepy, thrilling stuff. Number two, the innocence with which they are justifying what they're doing.
Exactly.
You cannot, that is not easy at all to be justifying the things they do.
To be completely fucked up in your head. It's
and
something
being like,
amazing.
oh my god, I'm doing it for the society. Okay, this is like a public service.
You will like none of this is true. It is like that.
Okay.
Oh, it is. You will love it.
Yeah. So like I love that. Then third comes in all of the drama.
Yeah.
Fourth, we have it's very plot driven, so it's very easy to read also. And fifth, we just have. Usually, these characters, villains, have very high self-worth for some reason, which heroes don't have. And just like I was reading How to Kill Your Family, and it's not a spoiler, but what she does is that she does something, and then she's like, okay, I think I deserve a day of self-care, so I'm going to go and get myself a spa today. I read that, and I did not know what to think, and I was shocked. Because I was like, what am I reading? Oh my god. So, villain's POV is like, ultimate for me.
So all in all, what we learned is I like books which are well done, regardless of whatever trope. You can literally massacre like a whole lot of people, and if it's done well, I can get behind that.
I think that is both of us, like as readers, we just want anything that is good.
Like it should be well done. Like it does not have to be believable, but it should be well done. Like that is my only criteria for a book nowadays. Like
and it should just make you feel things you wouldn't feel in your real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly. Or inspire you or whatever.
It's all about escapism and just having fun, experiencing emotions without having to go through the
actual
effects of that.
No consequences.
Exactly.
Only
experiences without consequences.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That should be my Instagram bio. That is it for this video. The lighting is going to get really bad really soon. So we're going to stop right now. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below your trope rankings. If you're not subscribed to Anchal, which I don't know how that's possible, so go ahead and subscribe. I'll link it down below once again, just to let you know.
And if you're not subscribed to him, I don't know what you're doing. Do you not like calmness and fun in your life? So subscribe.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.